Hey boys, it's Onco. Today we're going to be installing Fedora Linux 35. Let's go. To begin, go to the download page and download Fedora everything. So now we're going to take that downloaded file and put it on your flash drive. In the device column, click your flash drive. On the right, hit select and go find the ISO you downloaded. You'll probably want to change the partition scheme to GPT, and that'll automatically change to UEFI on target system. Go ahead and hit start. Then you'll probably want to clear away all the junk that comes up. Just hit OK on all that, it shouldn't really matter. When it's done, go ahead and hit close and then plug your flash drive into your computer. Now to boot into this flash drive, you'll have to, select it in your BIOS or something. On a lot of computers, you just spam F11 to get the boot menu to select the flash drive. You'll have to find out how to do that somehow, but yeah, good luck. Meet me back here when you do that. Okay, so go ahead and select your language and your country. Okay, so all the stuff on this screen needs to be not red to continue. So before we do anything, we're going to go ahead and go to the network. If you have Wi-Fi, you're going to see your Wi-Fi right here. As you can see, I'm on a VM, so it's just going to show Ethernet. But to connect to your Wi-Fi, you're just going to go to the bottom right, hit configure, and then select your Wi-Fi. Okay, now that the Wi-Fi is up, your software is going to start downloading. So while that's going on, we're going to go to our user settings and make our user. So just put in your name, your username, and do check that make this user administrator button. It's pretty important. And then put in your password. And if it's a short little crappy password like mine, you'll need to double click done. So now I got these solved, that one's going, and now I just gotta wait for the software to go. So now we'll go into the partition manager. Now I really do recommend that you just hit automatic. If you have more than one OS on there, it should just say to install to the free space. Now if you don't have any free space, you'll just want to delete all the crap that you have in there already. Anyways, so I recommend you just go ahead and check the drive and hit done and be on your merry way. Okay, so now we'll go into software selection. Now you're going to have a great time in here. There's a lot of stuff you can do. Now most people are just going to hit Fedora Workstation at the top left, but you can use any of these. But again, you're probably just going to want to use Fedora Workstation. Okay, and now you just gotta wait, maybe play some solitaire, some Tetris or something like that. Should be fun. Okay, so now that we're in here, you're gonna want to install the RPM Fusion repos. Now these just include some decent apps like Discord or Steam and stuff like that. It also has NVIDIA Drivers, which NVIDIA users will need to install real quick, so I'll show you how to do that. So you'll just want to go ahead and go to the second link in the description. Just go ahead and copy in both of these repo thingies and just press yes on all the stuff you see. It should ask you to import some key or something, just hit yes. Okay, now finally, if you have an NVIDIA card, you'll want to install the RPM Fusion NVIDIA drivers because they don't come with Fedora. Now if you're on AMD or Intel, these drivers actually just come with the system. You don't have to install anything. Everything will just work as you expect, maybe even faster than Windows. But for NVIDIA, you gotta install these crappy drivers. So I'll show you how to do that real quick. So now you can go to the third link in the description if you have an NVIDIA card. You don't need to do this if you have an AMD or Intel card. So just go ahead and copy all these commands in for your card. Some of the older ones have different commands, but the newer ones, 2014 and later, have the 510 driver. So go ahead and just copy all of those commands. Now the optional one, the CUDA command, allows you to use OBS and stuff a lot better, just a lot faster, so a lot of people might want that. You don't need it though. So finally, you're going to want to install GNOME Tweaks. You can do this from the command line with this command, or if you have it, then you can use the App Store and just install it from there. So if you want to switch to dark mode, you can just go under Appearance and hit Way to Dark. If you're on a laptop, you'll probably want to go to battery percentage in top bar and turn that on. And then most people will want to use title bar buttons and turn on maximize and minimize, because those don't come on by default for some reason. Okay boys, with that you should have Fedora 35 installed. Comment down below if you need any help. See you later.